Hello friends. So today I want to show you my newest gadget, and I tested it out before this video so you could see how this really works. It's the new makeup brush, automated little spinny thing that washes and dries them. So I've got it on Amazon, and here's what comes in the box. So you've got the actual unit. You are going to need two AAA batteries. And you have all of the sleeves. They fit different brushes. And then you've got your little things you put on here. They're like little pedestals. So you stick that in there. I already have one in there. You have your container. There's a line, tells you where to fill it max with. So I filled it with water. I'm gonna go ahead and put some face soap in there, okay? Mix it all up, and I'm going to show you how this really works and give you kind of my take on whether this is a cool gadget or not. So you take a brush you wanna clean, and you find one of these sleeves that fits it. So problem number one I found is that there's not too many sizes. So for instance, like this one, way too big for all the brushes I own. And some of the smaller ones are not that easy to use. So like that's too big, but that's too small. So it's a little bit tricky as far as that goes. And then for any double-sided like these, nothing fits them. So I could see that being a problem, like even a sleeve like this that could kind of fit one brush, it's not gonna hold it. So you're not gonna be able to use the spinner for those. So here is how it does work, all right? So you put your brush on there and you submerge it in your solution. And they say to do it for 5 minutes, kind of in and out of the liquid, like raise it, lower it, and it cleans the brush, all right? So there it is. Now, to dry it, you just raise it above the water, like I have it now, and you just let it spin for 10 seconds, dries it. Problem with this for me is it's got soap on it. So I'm not gonna use it like this. It actually is pretty dry. I'm gonna put them aside, rinse them in water with no soap, and then dry it, okay? So it's a two-step process in my mind, but this is what happens. So you take it off. See, it's a little bit tricky. It's a little harder to get off, but really cool idea. Just needs a little perfecting with the size of these sleeves. Okay, here's one brush that's really dirty. This was difficult to find the right fitting caster, but I find one that's kind of close. This brush didn't really get that clean. Okay, so this is my second cleaning of the brush. See how it's wobbling? It's because it's heavy and much bigger than that sleeve. So I'm going in and out of the water, and you could see the water getting brown. So it is taking the makeup off. Just depends on how much makeup you use. It might need a couple of washes, okay? So I'm putting this one aside because I want to give it a rinse in regular water. So I'm going to repeat that process now with all of these, and then I am going to use it to dry. So you saw how I used it and how dry it is. It's not like 100% dry, but it is not soaking. So it's great. If you do this in the morning after you do your makeup and you leave them all day, they'll be ready to go whoop, for the next day. So it does dry them quite a bit. So my review on this is great idea, and it's kind of useful for even the double-sided brushes like this. You can clean them if you'd like, but it just doesn't seem to get as much off if you do it this way versus the silicone pads. I'm obsessed with that because it's got little ridges, and when you run the brushes against them, it cleans your brush pretty well. Like this is my second time cleaning these inside the little bowl, and it's still pink, okay? So do I love it? I don't know. I mean, it's not like 100%, oh my God, the best product ever. But, and look at that, twice I've cleaned it, it's still dirty. So the brush doesn't really clean as thoroughly, I don't think. So would I recommend it? Maybe as a gift for someone. It's pretty convenient, but does it clean that well? No. If I were to buy it again, I wouldn't, but I am gonna keep it. Very cool concept, quick and easy, but not as thorough as I'd like. Okay, that is it. So hope you enjoyed it. Check it out. I'll include a link if you are interested, or for gifts or anything like that, and you can check it out on your own. That's it. Now it's time to get these brushes clean. See y'all later. Be awesome.